Hi there, Tom here, hope you're well, back with a little insight into the world of sales and marketing. And this one has been triggered by a conversation that I've been having with quite a few prospects recently. You see, because when I jump on the call with someone, we'll have a kind of conversation about the marketing that they've been doing and what they've been putting out there to try and attract and bring in new customers. And one of the common themes I've had is that most of the people I'm speaking with are producing lots and lots of stuff. And what I mean by that is they are getting regular social posts out there, they're writing regular blogs, they might even be producing videos, they're producing lots and lots of content, and that content's been put out there kind of like as bait, hoping that it's going to capture the attention of their audience, their target market, and that is in turn going to result in people coming towards them and buying their products or services. But they're not having the success with that strategy that they thought they would. And the reason that that is the case is because so many business owners, and lots of you might find yourself in this situation yourself, is that they are a content, their marketing strategy is content first. And what I mean by that is exactly what I just described. They are putting stuff out there in the hope of grabbing attention and grabbing audience. Now, that, as much as it does work, is very, very difficult because a lot of people know how the organic algorithms of things like Instagram and Facebook are getting more and more difficult to get message in front of people. SEO, if you're producing content in a blog sense, is still very difficult to get indexed and found and bring people in towards you. So what we do, and what really smart businesses do, is that they think of content second as a strategy, and they do audience first. So that first strategy I outlined there is content to get audience. Whereas actually, the way I think people should be thinking about their content strategy is audience first. So the first thing foremost is actually, why don't I go and get the audience first? Who else has got the audience that I need to reach you? How can I access that audience? Now, it could be that you can acquire audience through, if you're in a B2B sense, it's very easy, and you can acquire email data and serve your content out through that way and build trust and nurture relationships in that way. It could be that if you're a consumer business, that you actually start to use paid media to get your message in front of people. But there is a distinct difference, and I hope you can see how I'm outlining it here, is whether you are an audience first led content business when you're producing your content, or you're a content led to create audience. It's a very significant difference in the way that you think, and those that are doing it with an audience first avenue are going to get more results than those that do it the way. Think about it this way, if you were producing a West End show, you're producing all this great content and a great show, but there's no one out there in the auditorium, you wouldn't keep doing the work. You wouldn't put on a show, open the doors and hope that people walk in off the street. And that's what so many people are doing with their content. So my big advice to you here, and if you're not doing it, it's something you should probably have a conversation with me about, is why don't you get your audience first? Because without the audience, there's no point in producing the content, and you'll get a much quicker way of getting leads, inquiries and sales through that. So that's my thought for this week. Have a think about it and let me know how you get on. Cheers, tada.